Hello everybody, welcome back. We got another store rotation slash cosmetics, meaning lore for a Township tale. So let's get right into it because I'm recording this right before work. So yeah. Alright, this week we have the Tireless Endeavour, which is, what's this thing? It takes certain dedication and discipline to hone one's craft. And sometimes, when challenges present themselves, it can be tough to push through. But for those who hang on and press through are usually rewarded greatly for their efforts. So what we have this time around is some pretty cool cosmetics, I gotta say so myself. I don't think I've ever seen this cosmetic before. Somebody can correct me on it though if they have. So I think this might be a new cosmetic, but these two are recurring cosmetics that have happened before. So let's check this new one out. We got the Perilous Picaro. I don't know, peacoat? Something like that? I don't know. Alright, sometimes during the tougher times, tough choices need to be made. Whether it's to make ends meet or to get through an undesirable phase. It just might be that uncertain path that will see you through to the other side. I don't know, I kind of like this one because it's kind of cool, like little coat thing on top, just like little top coat thing, just get that hood in there. I think that's kind of a fun little addition they have here. So I don't know, if you guys are like me, I'd probably be going for this thing this time around. It's pretty cool. It's a little more pricey than some, but I guess it's new, so that's what you get for being new. Alright, Artful Right. Looks like we got some nice, cool workmanship kind of things. As the morning dew begins to lift, early risers strolled through the town on their way to prepare for the coming day, almost ritualistically when the sun crested over the horizon, and soft gentle tap of timber could be heard. By the time the town awoke, the sound would be lost to the bustle of day. It would only be until sundown finally occurred that a piece of craftsmanship most delicate and exquisite would appear from this humble workshop. So that's kind of cute little thing, just some craftsman waking up and working all the way through the day, like something like that. It's always nice to see some references to the sun and everything, because the sun has a pretty big influence on some of the cosmetics and lore. I think there's like some kind of like sun worshipping kind of civilization, as well as just normal star kind of stuff, because the celestial beings is like a huge thing when it comes to Township Tale. I don't know if you knew that, but when you go to the tower and you put your hand on the thing, all of those are stars. That all the effects and everything. It's kind of like very significant. All right, next one we have the Humble Pupil. To bear oneself from too many prized possessions, that is the way in which many students were taught. Surely as a method to distance themselves from being affiliated with this Peridium Shrift? I have no idea how you pronounce that word. They made clear that not everyone succumbed to the undeserved power that came. So this is a kind of an interesting one. So this, if we look at the lore board, I would place this one a little bit after the calamity of things that might have happened. As you can see that like it kind of references that, meaning people that arose with these kind of outfits came afterwards. This is also a really cool one if you want a Japanese style looking kind of stuff, or Asian style looking. I don't know if there's a specific style, or maybe it's just any style really. I think you can see a lot of this in medieval time in Europe as well. But a little cool thing, these are holding Hebios weapons, which makes it seem like this might be like related to the Hebios, but we don't know per se. Doesn't directly mention in Hebios. Of course, there's not really too many direct mentions of the Hebios other than the actual item names. So yeah, you got that. Next, we got some cool outfits here. It's kind of interesting. These two kind of look very similar. Like one's a little bit more loopy. This one's more like solid. I don't know. All right, we got the Steadfast Jumper, a jumper with a sleek design and quality made to suit almost any activity. Any town folk will be able to find comfort with this jumper. Nice shirt. Nice shirt. All right, what do we got? The Voguish vest. A vest that's considered very fashionable by some town folk. Something about it simplistic, rustic style is very appealing to those who enjoy humble aesthetic. Yeah, very chill. Okay, what else we got? We got some gloves. These gloves kind of look the exact same as a few others I've seen. Well, no, there's a little different design differences, like a little flowy through here, and this little cross weave on the fingers. Sturdy Carpenter gloves, though. A simple pair of gloves that keeps just enough sensitivity in the fingers for finer works, but very sturdy in palm for handling rough objects. I would love that working in my backyard. Dealing with like pulling thorns out my backyard all the time. All right, we got a nice full-on beard here. Oh man, I gotta like almost get somebody to go for the that I know would go for this beard. Veritas, I feel like that would be totally him. All right, there's something trustworthy about a solid bundle of unkept facial hair. Listen to the tales of these folk; they must surely be wise. Okay, if you ever use this, please wear the mustache with it, because that just looks so weird. Just full neck beard, basically. All right, but do what you want, I guess. All right, what else we have? We have the studded armbands. Ooh, armbands, boasting a metallic sheen. The rustic touch of the metal bands was seen as a sign of familial strength. Familial? Like family? Huh. For the ties that bind us together are as strong as steel. Familial, yeah. Interesting. Kind of shows that there must be some kind of like symbolism and that kind of stuff. I think these must be new. I don't think I've ever seen these before. I might have skipped over them accidentally when I was going through a little while ago. So this will be interesting. Showing a little bit more like clan kind of bound kind of things. Or was this jewelry? Jeweled arrowhead bundle. I think we've seen this one before, or at least this sounds familiar. Once used to make fast and deadly arrows, these now disused arrowheads have found a new use as decorative ear and neckwear. It seemed to bring an aura of precision and swiftness many townfolk took to wearing such accessories. It's actually really cool. I kind of like that. It looks like really detailed. I like the little cracks in it, for at least like this one in particular. Oh, yeah, looks really cool. I liked it. Anything else? It says jeweled too. It's kind of interesting. So they used. Oh wow! Actually, this just hit my head. This is actually super lore intensive when you think about it. So look at this. This is jeweled. What kind of jewels do we have in a township tale? We have the crystals. Meaning, are these just jewels, or are these like unmagicked crystal almost? So people use crystal as an arrowhead almost. I don't know. That's interesting. This is interesting. Ah, well, that's going to be the thumbnail for this video, apparently. But yeah, that's really interesting. I like this. Okay, well, I think that's it, though, for this time around. We got some interesting stuff. We got some jeweled, maybe crystal arrowheads, just showing some very fine workmanship, definitely compared to our workmanship in the Township tale. We don't use, you know, crystalled arrowheads like this. We use, like, very rough-looking ones if we do use them. It's like a familial tie kind of stuff, and that's basically it, really. Oh, and this one, I guess it shows that, like, there's, like, a lot of people that, like, took to not succumbing to power. So that's kind of cool. We got some really cool stuff this time around. If you guys enjoy these videos, please give this video a like and subscribe, all that kind of cool stuff to help out the channel. Especially check out our Township Tale SMP series. It's a role-playing series that me and a bunch of other creators got together and just role-played this whole adventure. Very dramatic at spots, so if you like drama, yeah, you go check that out. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.